Our ground troops are coming home from Syria, and the anti-war left are pissed. Now, I understand why some Republicans are against it, because they were for it, but Democrats have done a complete 180. It was Obama who put boots on the ground in Syria, and it was after he repeatedly promised his base that he wouldn't do it. In a CBS poll done last year, only 18% of Americans supported ground troops in Syria, and I'm sure most of them were Republicans. But now all of a sudden, Democrats seem to support it. Trump is bringing 2,000 Marines home from being deployed in Syria, where their lives are constantly targeted. But that doesn't mean we're just going to throw our hands up and walk away. It's not going to create a power vacuum like some are suggesting. Ground troops are just one aspect of what we're doing there. We'll still be gathering intel, using drones and cruise missiles if needed. We're just getting our ground operation out of there. And don't forget, Congress never declared war or authorized the use of military force in Syria. So, how could Democrats possibly be against this move? Obama pulled 170,000 troops out of Iraq, and that did cause a power vacuum that allowed ISIS to become a much bigger problem than they had to be. Are Democrats finally admitting that Obama made a huge mistake? No, I'm afraid that's not what's going on here. They have to be against it because they think it helps them politically. It always comes back to politics with the Democrats. They can flip on a position they've held for years in the blink of an eye if they think it helps them politically. Principles aren't Democrats' strong suit. According to the Pentagon Inspector General's report, ISIS has lost 99% of the territory they held in Syria. That to me sounds like a victory. But one could argue that we should keep boots on the ground longer to make sure they don't have some kind of a resurgence. But Democrats aren't arguing that. They want to talk about Russia. Nancy Pelosi actually called this a Christmas gift to Vladimir Putin. All this is a way for them to tie Trump to Russia. Democrats haven't changed their position on whether they want boots on the ground in Syria or not. They just see an opportunity to hurt Trump. It reminds me of when Rachel Maddow would put a moment of silence at the end of every show for a fallen soldier that died that day in Iraq or Afghanistan, while Bush was president. She quit doing it when Obama was elected, even though a lot more of our soldiers died in Afghanistan on his watch. She no longer wanted to point it out, because it was no longer helpful politically. I sincerely believe that most Democrats agree with pulling our ground troops out of Syria. It's just that they care more about politics than they care about the lives of our young men and women in the military. And that's a simple truth. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to become a supporting member of Blue Collar Logic, click on the link in the description and give what you can.